There's a question that everybody's asking. There's a question that little Susie's asking down on Peachtree Street. There's a question that little Johnny Paul is asking on West 42nd. And that question is, what's causing all this? What's causing all this? And I'll tell you what's causing all this. It's not just $10 worth of meat. It's $10 worth of blood, sweat, and tears. It's $10 worth of shattered dreams and blues and agony. And it's $10 worth of gold, buddy. Woo! And I'll tell you what, if you want to ride Meat Mountain, you gotta be the man. And to beat the meat, you gotta eat the meat. To walk the walk, you gotta talk the talk. And that's the biggest meat going today. Woo! All right, guys. Thanks for indulging me there for a minute. I was just trying to vent some creative juices, let's say. I am at Ballston Common Mall in Arlington, Virginia on Wilson Boulevard, home to many different eateries. You got Noodles and Company there. You got a Chipotle. I believe that used to be Chevy's right there, but it's gone. Police officer just driving by. Busy Wilson Boulevard. Also home to the Witch that I reviewed last year. Lots of high tech and government businesses and buildings all around. Anyway, I am here today to tell you all about the Meat Mountain. This thing has taken off kind of virally in the interwebs. You know, a couple of weeks ago it was brought up, I believe, on WashingtonPost.com that this thing did exist. And basically it was born from somebody pointing at a sign that they had for their promotion with the meat stack and said, can I get something with all that on it? And therefore the Meat Mountain was born. Meat Mountain, $10 for this big old sandwich that is encased inside this wrapper. Let us unsheath this bad boy. Open it up. Dun 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 dun. Ta-da! Can't even support its own weight. Kind of like a big-headed baby. Anyhow, let me go ahead and hold it together there. Get you a little better angle. What you have on here is, I believe, 8 different types of meat. Basically, every different type of meat that is offered by Arby's is on this sandwich. And that's just not going to stay up there. There we go. Anyway, you've got their famous roast beef, of course. You have their smoked brisket. You've got turkey, which I have a checkered past with the turkey here at Arby's. Also, you've got ham, pastrami, and way down there on the bottom in the Chattahoochee, you got fried chicken strips on the son of a bitch. And you also have bacon, although apparently there's only 3 half strips of bacon on here, and I find that to be a bit of a crime when you have all this meat. And honestly, I don't see the bacon. They may have gypped me on my bacon. I might have to sort of dissect this bad boy and figure out if they actually did give me bacon, because I mean 3 half strips isn't enough. Certainly no bacon's not going to be acceptable. I also got myself some Arby's sauce and horsey sauce to go along with it, and I'm gonna try to tackle the Meat Mountain. Tell you what I think about it and more right after this on OTR. Alright guys, I am back, and in the interim I did indeed find out that this Meat Mountain sandwich does in fact contain no bacon. There is none of the applewood or hardwood or Woody Woodpecker smoked bacon on this damn sandwich, so that automatically, if this thing is a perfect thumbs up, it's going to knock it down to a 3/4 automatically. Of course, if you watch OTR frequently, especially if you caught the OTR Staycation special this year, you know that I did try the Arby's meat stack. I don't remember which one it was exactly, but it contained turkey. I believe it was the club. And yeah, that was kind of funky. The turkey tasted funky, and I did end up getting sick. It was not at this location. I've never eaten at this location here in the mall, which is down in the food court, which is why you don't see Arby's behind me or anything like that. But I've never eaten here before, so I figured I'd give it a shot. The Alexandria location, according to Heel Will Mahoney, does not even offer the Meat Mountain, so I had to come here anyway, and I'm glad that I did. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Lots and lots of meat. More meat than most people can handle, I bet you that. And you know what? It's September 2nd here in the nation's capital, or right, south of the nation's capital, Arlington, Virginia. And the funny thing is, it's the hottest effing day of the year, guys. It's like 96 degrees, and here I am, like a jackass, sitting here in a suit and tie in my truck. Got buses flying by me, or rigs and shit, and all kinds of noise. But what I'm really here to do is to eat $10 worth of meat for you on YouTube. And I'm going to do that for you next. Here we go. That's messed up. Wow. Okay, I can imagine if they actually had put the bacon on here, that this would have been a grand slam. Okay, damn. Wow. Anyway, yeah, this thing is something else. I got mixed emotions, man. I don't know what to tell you. The turkey absolutely tastes good, by the way. So none of that funky turkey. I actually will taste some of it for you right here. That's the way turkey's supposed to taste. Not like that funky crap I got from Alexandria last time, and now I know it was that made me ill. Well, wow. The cheese really comes in handy here. It helps to cut the layers of the meat. I wish you got white and yellow there. I'm guessing it's cheddar and provolone. Yeah, I do taste the sharpness of the cheddar. I kind of wish there was one more piece of cheese in there to sort of cut the layers even a little bit more, but that's not a big deal. Other than that, it's just meaty perfection, guys, and that is a damn shame that they didn't put the bacon on. And, I could go back in there and request the bacon, but their performance on how they make their sandwich is part of the deal. That's part of what gets reviewed, and they forgot the bacon, so that does take off a quarter point, and I'm going to give it a 3/4 thumbs up. It would absolutely be a thumbs up, just like GTM show Mr. Dirty gave it a 5 out of 5. This would be a full thumbs up if it were made properly. Yeah, damn. Whew. That's dangerous. I don't even want to know how many calories. I don't want to know the cholesterol. I don't want to know the saturated fat, the trans fat, the hemoglobins, the riboflavins, the thiamines, the niacins. I don't want to know any of that shit. I just want to finish eating this thing, but I don't want to finish eating it in 96-degree weather in a pickup truck in front of a mall. So I'm going to go home and finish this sandwich, and what you're going to do is go to your computer, click on the link down below that you see in the description to join the SAS group on Facebook, the coolest group in the world today. 280 or so of the coolest people in the world. Don't know what else to say about that other than join. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Over 100 or 1,040 subscriptions now, subscribers going and rocketing to the top. Also, follow me on Twitter at Ryche SAS. Hashtag Snack Society. I got a piece of meat in my tooth, and I got a lot more meat to eat, so that's what I'm gonna do. You guys be good. In the meantime, in between time, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Woo!